San Francisco 911, what's the exact location?
I don't want to do help, please.
Where are you, man?
Please, someone's been shot, 79 9th Street. He's just been shot in the head.
It was just before 5 p.m. on a Monday afternoon. Martin Olive was taking a break in front of his San Francisco dispensary when out of nowhere, a man pulls up on an e-bike, points a 9mm Glock at him, and opens fire. The gunman continues shooting even once Martin is down, and then he walks into this apartment building like nothing happened. Martin lays on the sidewalk with life-threatening injuries. Incredibly, a nurse happens to be passing by and tends to him until an ambulance arrives. San Francisco police work fast to figure out who the gunman is and where he has gone.
After interviewing witnesses and reviewing video surveillance footage from the area, officers tracked the suspect to the 6th floor of 81 9th Street.
Police identify the shooter as 35-year-old Cheasarack Chong, a man with a history of mental illness. He lives upstairs above Martin's business. Chong has barricaded himself in his apartment number 608. For 2 hours, hostage negotiators try to establish communication as a police tactical unit sets up on the roof.
Good visual inside. I don't see any movement yet.
4 tense hours follow. After shooting 2 foam baton projectiles into Chong's window to gain a better visual, shots ring out into the night.
Set.
Chong fires, police fire back, and finally, the episode comes to a dramatic close. Chong has not survived, but in a miraculous turn of events, the store owner did.
He grazed my cheek twice here, cutting my cheek wide open and splitting my earlobe. Got shot in the collar here above my collarbone, and as I sort of tried to run away, or I twisted and fell. He shot me twice in the back.
Martin Olive survived being shot 7 times. I spoke with Martin to hear his incredible story.
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw him get off an electric bike, and I made eye contact. He mumbled something, and then my eyes tracked down as he was lifting a gun, like a handgun, to my face, and just immediately started shooting. I looked him dead in the eyes. There was no confusion, no psychotic break. There was no craziness other than just deliberate desire to murder me.
Martin says he had never seen Chong before, even though the man lived right above his business. He still has no idea why he was attacked, which left him with the worst pain he's ever felt, like hot metal melting his face.
I remember the first day, I was still in the ER and panicking and going through all the pain and significant pain. I remember thinking to myself, who was this person? Did they catch him? What if he doesn't go to jail? What if he gets released in a year? Do I have to leave San Francisco? Is he coming after me? Will he come after me again? I live and let live, but he was not trying to let me live.
In the days following the deadly shootout, police revealed more about Chong. They find an arsenal of weapons in his apartment. Police are left with no motive for the brazen attack, but Martin felt a deep sense of relief.
My suspicion, sort of my solace, whatever you call it, is thinking that he may have been planning something bigger to shoot. So it could have been one of those things where he was like, I'm going to shoot one person to see if I can do it, and then maybe go on to shoot more. It was good to see the standoff with the police and the experience of how they neutralized the threat and prevented him from hurting more people. It kind of gave me a sense of closure that I needed.
As the physical pain slowly heals, tackling the emotional anguish will be a work in progress.
I'm doing okay. There's some hard days and some hard nights. I have some nightmares. I have trouble sleeping. I have a fractured jaw, a fractured scapula. My ribs are still fractured, and a little fracture in my spine that's causing me significant pain. I've had to shut down my business. I'm out of a job. There's a lot going on. It's going to be a long road to recovery.